Come catch Waba live, only on Twitch.
Okay, hello. I'm here. I'm alive. Totally. On time. Absolutely. That's ridiculous. Why would I not be on time? Why would you make such an accusation of me? Anyway, hello. Welcome in to... God knows what this is going to evolve or devolve into. But this is the Relationship Talk TM. Well, it started as Relationship Talk, and then I realized, oh, crappity. It's Thanksgiving in 3 days. And I'm sure some people are like panic at the disco about having to go have dinner with their family, especially if they've been away from the family, or just in general have extra family coming to dine with them. I do not know everyone's personal situation, of course, obviously. But what I do know is that Thanksgiving, no matter what, is usually pretty stressful, unless you're just doing it by yourself. If you're just doing it by yourself, then awesome. I'm in that box right now. I do Thanksgiving by myself, just me and Frankie, and that's it. Me, Frankie, the cats. I'm not doing anything. I don't have any plans right now, and I'm okay. Hi, Purple Music Box. Welcome in. Crappity is right. Yeah, more on time than me. I fell off the earth. So. Oh my God. Hi. How have you been? Oh my God, man. What's up? Holy shit. Hello. Blast from the fucking past. My guy. What's Gucci? It has been a while. I know you've been like offline for a bit, and I'm glad to see you again. Hello. Oh, don't mind me. I'm so freaking... Ugh, hold on. I'm muted. Hi. Don't mind me. I was just refreshing all my browser sources because I was annoyed that my chat wasn't showing up on stream. So that's all I was saying. But I was also clearing my throat because I am I am snotty at the moment because I just ate some yummy delicious mac and cheese out of the box, just made for myself. Yum. But I made that, and I made a little fish sandwich. So I'm good now. But hi, welcome in to, oh my God, we can talk about anything and everything. Does anyone have initial questions or just initial like topics to discuss regarding anything related to surviving Thanksgiving or relationship stuff? Because I have a bunch of stuff in my head that's rattling around that I could talk on. Yeah, boundaries is a good one. That's a very good one to talk about and start with, actually. Also, I did read that, so we're finally safe in Minnesota, and I'm very, very happy. In case you didn't hear me, I'm very happy you're safe, because that's, I think, like the most important thing that you could be right now is that you're safe. So I'm really fucking happy to hear that you're safe, man. Truly. I'm sorry to hear that you're not safe, Michaela. I hope that you can be as safe as possible in whatever your situation is. Crappity is right, yeah. Boundaries. I set them, they don't care. And that, man, there's so much to say about that. Oh man, that's a good topic as well. Okay, let's talk about that for half a second. Okay, so what do you do about someone who you try to set boundaries with, but they don't respect your boundaries? how do you handle that? Hey, Asta, welcome in. How's it going? Man, that's a good question. How do you handle that? There's so many different ways, right? There's so many different ways, and I can't even like. Okay, I guess we should start with solid examples, right? Or maybe we start with conceptual examples. Who knows? Either way, the answer, the quick answer is you fucking get them out of your life. The slow, methodical answer is if you can't get them out of your life, you have to do your best to be in situations where you can walk away. And I think walking away is really important. And you know, when you set a boundary, that boundary is for you. It's not for them. It's for you and your comfortability. It's about you and it's about your comfortability. If someone steps over that boundary or tests that boundary, in part, yes, it's you to enforce that boundary and be like, no, I'm not okay with this. Fuck off. Stop talking about it. You know, and if they refuse to stop talking about a thing, just walk away and just be like, this is the consequence of your action. I'm walking away. I'm not engaging with you. You don't exist in my life right now. Like, even if you can't like actually like completely walk away from them, at the very least try to, did not mean to press that, at least try to get away from that current situation, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. Hi, Will. Welcome back. Food judgments by family is a big one for me. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. We could talk about that as well. That's a good one. These are good topics. There's a reason I carry a weapon around my house. That's so fair, Michaela. That's horrible. That's an absolutely horrible situation that you feel the need to carry a weapon in your own house, that you literally don't feel safe to the point that you feel like you need to be armed. It's very concerning. I hope that you are or will be able to find some safe space for yourself in the future. But thanks for sharing. Oh my gosh. Purple music box. You did not finish your sentence. Paging purple music box's brain. Please finish your sentence. Go no contact and they ... I'm guessing there's more to that. It's probably like they keep coming back or they keep trying to chase me or something like that. Back the match area, yeah. Usually if people are not respectful, we go outside and congregate on the porch. I mean, that's one way to do it. Like, try to physically remove yourself from some person's space if they're not respecting your boundaries. Now, are we talking necessarily relationships, or are we talking like Thanksgiving stuff? Because Thanksgiving, I think you have a little bit more / less control depending on the situation. I think going outside is definitely a good move. To just kind of like, all right, I'm gonna like physically remove myself from the situation. I'm not part of this conversation anymore. If they want to make assumptions, they make assumptions. Whatever. Oh well, too bad, so sad. You know, they can think whatever the fuck they want to think about me, cause I don't care about them. Let's keep it moving, right? What am I looking for? Looking for that. Okay. Doing much better. Can't wait till I have home internet. Ooh, home internet would be good. They come Wednesday, but living in my new place gives me so much more peace. And finally, I can feel I can start trauma recovery therapy. That's, wow. Whoa. That's huge, Asta. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Love that. Love that for you. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Like, if you feel like you're like having a space for yourself is so huge. I know for a while there you were kind of like unsure of your housing situation, and that's very stressful. It's so stressful to have like an unsure housing situation. So I'm really, really freaking happy for you, dude. I'm really fucking happy for you. That's awesome. Honestly, dealing with all the food should be a topic all by itself. I agree. And we can pull up a few videos actually, because when searching YouTube, it's like literally the first two things when you search surviving Thanksgiving is how to survive Thanksgiving with an eating disorder. I'm not sure if this is good advice or not, and I have not pre-screened the video, but if we're all willing, to dive in and watch a 4-minute video about how to survive Thanksgiving with eating disorder by KT Morton, a licensed therapist making mental health videos from 6 years ago, we could do that and see how we feel about that advice. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good advice. Because man, it's just like, that's something that I'd have to think about a lot. Yo, what's up? Hey, Jack. Thank you so much for the subby. Welcome in, dude. How's it going? Welcome in.
Thank you.
We're talking all the things, mate. Hello. Thank you so much. But yeah, we'll probably take a look at that video at some point tonight and see how that goes. There's actually 2 different videos. There's one from 11 years ago, and then there's one from 6 years ago from the same creator. So we'll see how what improvement. Maybe we'll watch the 11-year-old one first, and then see what improvements she's made to that advice going forward. Because like, I'd have to chew on that topic for a while and kind of think out loud. And I feel bad thinking out loud sometimes, but you know, it's like, how do you survive Thanksgiving with eating disorder? My initial thought about that is just like, fuck, how do you? I don't know. It's like, you know, there's like these weird expectations that people might put on you, especially around the Thanksgiving dinner table. You know, in regards to like, oh, you should eat more, you know, indulge, you know, all this other stuff. And I think it's just like really important to say, like, even at the Thanksgiving dinner table, as opposed to any other day of the year, you're allowed to set boundaries not only for yourself but for others on, you know, commenting on that kind of thing. And if you feel brave enough, you could probably reply with like, you know, actually, I would really prefer you not comment on how much or how little I'm eating. Thanks. And then if they reply back, they're the asshole, you know, and just keep moving forward. But that's not always going to fucking work, is the problem, because there's so many people who will insist upon, you know, oh, what you have to eat, it's Thanksgiving and and, you know, brings all these questions. And again, it's just like, you gotta figure out a way to shut down that conversation before it even happens, of just kind of like, you know, I said I was not okay with talking about this and I don't wish to discuss it further. Let's enjoy our meal together. Let's continue to enjoy our meal together and not touch this topic again. Thanks. Like, and then at that point, you got to involve like other people on the dinner table have to be aware of this conversation's happening and either like choose to support you. Hopefully they don't choose to further be an asshole or be like, oh, you hurt his feelings. And like, you didn't hurt their feelings. If they pull some, I'm just like thinking of all the possible like abusive gaslighting shit people would pull over that. If they try to be like, oh, you hurt his feelings, you just ask you a simple question. And it's just like, again, I told you, I'm not comfortable, and he pressed me. And that sounds like a him problem, not a my problem. Like, fuck off. But it's like, how do you like, navigating that in real time is so stressful, and no one's gonna necessarily think of that on the spot. You know, you have to kind of like come in prepared with those kind of comebacks, say, so to speak, or just like light pushbacks of just kind of like, hey, respectfully, I just want to enjoy my Thanksgiving the way I want to enjoy it. You can, more for you, you know. You could also do it that way. You could be like, oh no, I'm good. I don't have a big stomach. You know, I can't really eat too much. Here, how about you? Do you want some mashed potatoes or whatever? You know, just keep it moving, keep the conversation flowing that way. You gotta find out what works. Unfortunately, I feel is the case. Obviously, I'll know your family's more so, but man, I know there's some very pushy people around a Thanksgiving dinner table because of that culture of like, you have to indulge and stuff. But it's completely ridiculous, you know. I think people are absolutely allowed to have a smaller appetite at Thanksgiving. There's nothing wrong with that. And I really hate it that people, because Thanksgiving is so centered around food, there's a lot of those like potential triggers coming up, and, you know, a a lot of like potential triggering discussion or like people questioning you about your choices of food that you're choosing, which is frankly unfortunate. And you're allowed to say no. You're always allowed to say no. And if someone questions, try to keep it rolling, or just be like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't know. You gotta find out what's gonna work best for you. What's the best situation? Hopefully it doesn't go to a situation where you have to like scream at someone or just walk away from the dinner table, but that's an option too. Just be like, actually, I gotta go to the bathroom. Like, that gets you out of a lot of situations, actually. Just be like, oh, hold that thought. I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta go piss real quick. Be right back. Must be all those mimosas, you know, whatever it is, right? Let me actually catch up on chat about Moritown. Yeah, one of the most healing things I've learned as an adult is that I don't have to please everyone in my family. That is so true. That is so true. That is so true. That's true for life. That's true for life. The only person that you are beholden to please and make comfortable is yourself. You are not obligated to anyone else, irregardless if their name happens to be mom, dad, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, grandma, grandmother, grandpa, whoever. Doesn't matter. Waba. You don't have to please anyone. You don't owe nobody nothing. You don't owe nobody nothing. You need to focus on yourself, what you're okay with, what you're comfortable with. And if someone else has a problem with that, guess what? That's their problem, not yours. Yes, they might try to make it your problem by, you know, being weird and abusive at gaslighting and whatnot. But you gotta find a way to either get them off that conversation and be like, hey, distraction, here's this other thing. You know, how about you do this instead? Like, oh, actually, I got to go over here real quick. Hold that thought, whatever. Just get yourself out of there, you know, and just like keep it moving. Living room I have now is bigger than the place I had before. That's really cool. Hello, Jack. Thank you again for the tier 1 subby wubby. Woo. Thank you. Thank you. As always, I high encourage folks to follow the Patreon. Oh yeah, so for those of you who haven't been here in a minute, I have a Patreon, yay, where I'm doing exclusive content and early access content, and I'm encouraging people to, instead of subscribing to me on Twitch, that you subscribe on Patreon instead, because I get a higher percentage cut. Plus, I'm giving you the incentive of more exclusive content there. So I'm trying desperately to get all that organized and together. I'm doing pretty well, okay, with it actually. So that's the thing, and then yeah, so that's pretty much it. Oh, the other thing is this. We're just further incentivizing anyone who follows me on Patreon, anyone who subscribes on Patreon. You get entered into a monthly raffle. I draw it at the end of every single month. Right now it's at $10 because I have 10 paid Patreon subs. When I get to 25 paid Patreon subs, even if they're all just the $1 tier, which is cool with me, /genuine, then we'll start giving away $25 a month. And that's how we'll do it, and etc. and so forth for further goals. So yeah, but yeah, all the same, I really do appreciate any and all support that anyone can give me on any heckin' platform, Twitch or otherwise. I just encourage Patreon because it's better. But thank you so much, Jack. I do appreciate, for real. I'm not trying to diminish. I do appreciate. Depending on its presented, it could either be good or bad advice. Yeah, the video, right? We'll take a look at it, right? Welcome in, dude. Yeah. Purple says, I hit send and didn't get the stuff finished. I tried no contact and it didn't work. They guilted you, they gaslight you, they try to shame you, and if I stand up for myself, I just get told how ungrateful I am. Man, that is abuse tactics 101. That is abuse tactics 101. Jeez, miss. It's like, how do you fight that shit? I think, I don't know. It depends on the person, you know? Because for me, like, I've dealt with that. I've dealt with that so much in my life. And every time, like, you know, not every time lately, but like a lot of times in my past, I used to like kind of like cave in the scheme of like fight or flight or fawn. I would always fawn. It's fawn, flop, or freeze, by the way, is the other three. But I would always fawn. I was always trying to be a people pleaser. And I'd be like, okay, well, you know, if you really feel this bad about it. And I felt like personally responsible for other people's feelings. But the fact of the matter is, you are not responsible for the way other people feel. Let's say that again. You are not responsible for the way other people feel. You're not responsible for anybody else's emotions. You deciding to cut contact is your boundary to keep yourself safe. If they don't like that, that's too fucking bad. That's a them problem to deal with. They can go to therapy about that one and ask themselves why this person doesn't want to talk to me anymore. So when you go no contact, when you go cut contact, you have to go super cut contact. You gotta block them on everything. You gotta give them absolutely no fucking way to contact you 17 ways to Sunday. Because they'll do that. They'll guilt you. They'll gaslight you. They'll guilt trip. Guilt trip is the word I'm looking for. They'll guilt trip you. They'll gaslight you. They'll shame you, and they'll tell you how ungrateful you are. Like, oh, you're not grateful for what we gave you. And if I don't know the situation, but I'm just going off the top of my head. If this is your parents or this is like your caregivers who are telling you to your fucking face that you're ungrateful for not appreciating them putting like a meal in front of you at dinner and a roof over your head. So, full stop. Let's rephrase this. Let's spin this a different direction. So what this person is telling you is that you should be grateful that they did the bare fucking minimum. The bare minimum to keep you fucking alive as their legal responsibility to you as their caregiver. They did the bare fucking minimum, and they want a fucking participation trophy. The boomers made the participation trophies. Let's not fucking forget that. Grr. I'm so mad about that. I have shit parents. Anyway, you already know that. Yeah, no. Fuck all that shit. They're telling you, please congratulate me for doing the bare fucking minimum. Ungrateful. Ungrateful my ass. How about you fucking be a better parent, step up and actually provide me support and listen to me like you fucking should. Whatever. Anyway, in conclusion, it's a bunch of bullshit trying to get you back into their clutches. Just come on back. Come on down. Let me abuse you further. Let me take control of your life further. Let me nitpick at you so I feel better about my own shitty existence. Sincerely, when other people attack other people for seemingly no reason, usually it's because they got something going on themselves and don't want to take responsibility and just want to fucking control someone else's life or feel better about themselves through bullying. God knows why, but it doesn't matter. It's not your job to know the why. It's not your job to know the why. It's not your job to know the why. It's not your job to play therapist to your parents. It's not your job to play therapist to your caregivers. It's not your job to play therapist to your abuser. Who cares why they did it? It doesn't matter. If person hurt you, get the fuck away from person by any means possible. Run. Run away if can. Otherwise, fucking fight, defend, get out. Just stand up. Fucking gratefulness. I hate that. I hate that so much. Good fucking Lord. But thank you for bringing it up, though, Purple Music Box. Very important topic. Whew. Got me going now. In a good way. I don't have an eating disorder, says so, but I have no top teeth, a fucked up esophagus, and lots of dietary restrictions. So there's usually not much I can eat. But if I just eat one thing, they make nasty comments. What's their fucking problem? What's their fucking problem? So. That sounds like a them problem. Really? That sounds like a them problem. I just be like, oh, I'm sorry. Like r/traumatize them back real quick. At least this is how the route I would go. I would just be like, oh, I'm sorry. Do you want to deal with having no top teeth? Like, show your fucking gums. Having like this condition and having all these dietary restrictions. I'm sorry. Do you want to deal with that? Do you want to deal with that? I'll happily trade with you, man. I'll happily trade with you. You want to trade medical conditions real quick? You want to see how fucking bad it is? Yeah, think about that next time you fucking make a stupid ass comment, bitch. But you probably can't say all that, so, you know, maybe like refer to like diplomacy a little bit and be like, this is what I can eat. I'm sorry if it doesn't please you, my lord, but I don't bow down to you. I bow down to my fucking nose, my fucking fucked up esophagus, and my dietary restrictions, my allergies. I'm sorry. Are you my immune system? No? Then shut the fuck up. Stop ringing alarm bells. Go away. Yeah. Do not follow my advice for sure. But like, no, for real, you gotta find a way to like navigate the situation in like a way that's not gonna go into a fight. But I am feeling vindictive tonight, as you can see. I'm sure other people have better responses than I do. I'm just the funny response, I guess. This is entertainment for some folks. For me, it's just like, ugh. It's just like r/things I wish I could tell my abuser. I don't know if that's a subreddit, but I'm making it one now. But yeah, thanks for sharing though, So. And I hope that you can navigate that situation with some sort of grace than I'm suggesting here. With some more grace than what I'm suggesting here. Definitely be like, you know, like, they don't know you. Here's the end of at the end of the day, they don't know you. Right? If they don't know you, if they don't know that about you, then again, it's a them problem. It's a them problem. It's on them. They want to be a shitty person. Guess what? They just show their true colors and that they're a shitty person. Cool. Thanks for letting me know. Like, every time someone tells you something fucked up like that, or reacts in that kind of way, that is someone showing you a part of themselves. It is, they are communicating something to you. Regardless of what they actually said, they are communicating to you that they are not a good person to be around. You need to listen to that and not engage any other time of the year. If you just got to deal with that once a year, fine, whatever, cool. Deal with it for once a year. Whatever. Thanksgiving for stressful. Yep. Uncle Jim. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I wish I could eat more, you know, but doctor says, sorry, doctor's orders. I mean, that's probably a good way to put it. It should be like, oh, sorry. Yeah. Doctor's orders. Actually, I can't eat that much, or I can only eat this. Yeah. It's like a special weird diet. Yeah. You know, we're all getting old here. Ha 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 ha. You know, you could slide it off like a joke like that, probably. You know. Anyway, sorry. Move on. I'm drinking wine right now because who needs sadness when you have alcohol? True, Jack. True. Don't drink yourself too silly. The kids need you. I don't disagree, but I don't agree either. I am neutral. Not really. But I understand, Jack. We're here for you if you want to talk. It's okay to process emotions. I promise. We don't have Thanksgiving, so don't know how to survive. Well, I'm glad you don't have Thanksgiving then, because Thanksgiving over here is stressful. There's like so many Thanksgiving culture things in Americano here, where it's just like, you have to eat, you have to be with all these family members that you've never fucking met before, and, you know, there's all these comments about like, oh, eat more. Yeah, the pressure to eat is a lot for many of us to handle. For me, I feel I have to binge and overeat on this one day. It's just one day out of the year. If they can't handle you not eating on that one day, it is on them. Absolutely, it is on them. Hello, Freaky Feline. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. How are you? We are talking about surviving Thanksgiving and relationships in general. So ask any general questions you want. Like, you don't get to dictate how much or how little someone is eating. Abso-fucking-lutely. Only you get to dictate that for yourself. That's it. That's all. Or he had a feeding tube last Thanksgiving. He tried to get me to blend turkey so he could have it. I refused and he pouted all day. Aw. Honestly, in Ori's position, I would also pout too, Jack. That's a funny story. Thank you for sharing it. Hey, smart man, that is a lot of emojis, but hello. It's stressful enough for me having to make dinner, let alone eat, right? It's times like this I feel like a disappointment for having an eating disorder. Oh, that's a feeling. Though I try to manage and eat small portions. Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with eating small portions. Again, you could, if someone like tries to make a comment, just be like, I'm a small person. I don't like eating a lot. You know, or it's like, you know, eat small portions. Eat a smaller portion of everything if you want to have everything. It's all up to you. But yeah, feeling like a disappointment for having an eating disorder. Ugh. I hate that feeling. I would hate that feeling. For feeling disappointed that I had an eating disorder. Man, it's rough. I'm not sure how I even have the energy to cook at all. I feel that some days, smart man, for sure. I don't know. I definitely have been like that for a long while. But more recently, I've definitely gotten a lot better over the past few years or so with just like, all right, I gotta cook. Like, I have no energy, but I gotta cook, and I find a low spoon cooking situation. Trust me when I say the air fryer is the best thing ever invented and is so good if you have like low spoons or just deal with executive dysfunction stuff for our ADHDers out there. It is so nice. It is so nice to be able to just like pop something in there, beep, boop, bop. 6 to 10 minutes later, depending on what it is, boom, food. Food, easy food. Our Thanksgiving is on the 29th. I don't know if I'm going to make Thanksgiving dinner. Feels weird not watching him stuff a tray of potatoes in his mouth. I mean, what about the kids though, Jack? Aren't you going to make, do they want Thanksgiving dinner? What do they want? And it is going to feel weird not watching him stuff a tray of potatoes in his mouth. If you like potatoes, you could stuff potatoes in your mouth in his honor. That sounds fun. But I have to because of medical expenses that, for all I know, might not ever be forgiven. I hope that situation does resolve eventually, though. I'm already just mentally done. I want to take a break from my life, which I will be doing towards the end of the year. Okay, I'm glad you're getting a vacation, smart man. Taking vacations is important. I would love to, so, but we almost have no monies at the moment. We should be in a much better place at the beginning of the year. Beginning of the next year. We've only been in our home for about 3 days. Wow, wait, you just moved into your home? Oh my god. You just moved in? So, that's wild. What fucking timing. Well, hi. I didn't stream yesterday, but hi. I didn't stream Saturday either. In fact, I didn't stream Saturday or Sunday this weekend. Huh. I just realized that. Or did I? No, I didn't. I didn't stream yesterday. I didn't stream yesterday because I did the sexy D&D over on Fansly. Yeah, everyone go follow Nobody Listens to Mori on Fansly. It's in the 18 plus general chat. We're doing sexy D&D. It's a lot of fun. I get to be completely unhinged and creative with that. So go follow it. Mori's going to stream it, and eventually I'll stream it too. But we'll see. Actually, I kind of like it that I don't have to stream it. I actually kind of prefer Mori just streaming it, so we might just keep it that way. I'm not going to lie. I'm just having fun with it. Plus, I get paid, so poggers. But that's really exciting. So I hope moving into your house goes well over the next, few weeks, and you can start to feel at home again. Understandable, honestly, says Jack to Smart Man. The only reason my family isn't drowning in medical debt is because of free healthcare and shit. Yeah, God, fucking thank God for free healthcare in Australia. Good lord. Lucky, I had no coverage whatsoever when I was hospitalized. Yeah, I'm thinking about selling the house and moving to a smaller home. Too many memories here. That's fair, Jack. I think that's completely fair. That's completely fair to consider. Yeah, absolutely. I support you all the way. I do, man. Yep, that's the way to cut someone off. Yeah, take it from me. Not really healthcare in Australia. I'm not sure. Oh God, smart man. Am I that far behind, chat? Am I that far behind? Am I so far behind that I was talking about how to cut someone off is just like block them from fucking everything? I am, aren't I? Okay. I'm going. I'm running. Not really. Healthcare in Australia is still shit, and they didn't catch my husband's cancer till it started spreading. Ugh. That's true. Yeah, they caught it in like what, like stage 3 or 4? It was so fucked. And now Ori's dead. Maybe because of Australia fucking healthcare. I mean, it's a good place, good person, of it, a good concept of any to blame. But the death of your own fucking husband. It's fucked up. It's fucked up, man. My dad wonders why he didn't have a son anymore, lol, when he pulled this. Wait. Pulled what, Will? Did your dad pull a, oh, why aren't you eating? Blah, blah, blah. Ori's mom can go raw in hell. True. I hope she has fun. She was a monster and we cut her shit off. Good. Yeah. Hi, Alex. Waba, you're so far behind Omjad. Oh, no. How bad is it? Hi, Alex. Welcome in. I just got to Alex. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ah. I wish my foster parents did bare minimum. I was lucky to have a meal for a day. Okay, I'm at where I talked about bare minimum. Yeah. That's fucked, Asta. Welcome, Alex. Waba. ... Bites your ears, bites your ears, bites your ears, bites your ears, bites your ears. Why my ears? These ears? Yeah, bite these ears all you want. Don't bite my actual ears. Waba, ... What you just described, ... is exactly the same kind of shit I went through, says Smart Man. You're preaching to the choir here. I like preaching to the choir. That's good. That sounds like a positive thing. Don't do that, actually. Maybe be nicer than Waba, lest a fright breaks out. Yes, please be nicer than me. I say all the thoughts that you're thinking, but never say out loud. Anyway. Yeah, I think my aunt says things like, think you got enough? And I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck too? But I'm sure she says that shit because she's insecure about her own weight. Yep, Anytime someone says some shit like that, it's because they're insecure about it. They're projecting. Projecting. I don't know why I made this. Hold on, this is a actually you're all old. You'll probably understand this. Does everyone here understand like projector? Like the projector thing? It's a projector. It's like a school projector and it projects like the image onto the screen. It's like the old school tool. Here, I'm just gonna show a picture of it. Old projector. Yeah, like the projector in school. Like, yeah, one of these shits. Probably less advanced than this one. Much more dusty too. Yeah, this shit. This shit was so cool. This shit was so cool as a kid. I don't know actually how old they are. I think they've just been around forever. Anyway. Delete. Yeah, so your aunt is fucking weird and insecure. Just tell them, I think we'd all really appreciate it if you could mind your own fucking business, love. Yeah, for real. For real. To be honest, whatever works for you will work for you. Yeah, absolutely. That's always the best advice, Will. That's always the best advice. And I will always asterisk my advice with like, please take with grain of salt. You know your situation best. Do not do things just because I say them. I should specify she says that kind of shit rather sarcastically. I mean, I don't care. Frankly, I don't care even if she says it sarcastically. Like, unless you have that kind of relationship where like you're okay with her saying that kind of shit sarcastically, she should not be saying it, period. Waba is the response that would get the snot kicked out of someone. True. I'd have a lot of people hatering at me. Which is why you just gotta walk away from situations sometimes. We're getting responses we wish we ourselves could say to other people, but we won't because our fear of confrontation. That is so fair. That is so fair. I need more wine for this conversation before I go on a rant about shitty people. All right, Jack. Wine up, buddy. We're here for you. Thanks, says So. We aren't going this year. We live 12 hours away now, so perfect excuse. Yeah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, thank you. No, thank you. I would not want to go 12 hours away. Yeah, that's a pretty good excuse. Plus, you just moved in. That's the best excuse. It what keeps my family from having to go back to grandma's for holidays. Yeah, for sure. Also, my husband has been wanting to stop celebrating Thanksgiving for a long time. We both come from native/white mixed families. Oh my god. So let's add in that, you know, cultural generational trauma of like, oh yes, Thanksgiving, isn't it so happy and wonderful, and definitely not low-key celebrating the biggest fucking gotcha moment to the natives. Jesus Christ, yeah. Tell them the doctor said I need to try and avoid stress, so if you could not be a cunt at the table, that'd be a real help. Probably exclude the word cunt, but yeah. Exactly, yeah. Yeah, comment of the month. I just really feel fucking angry. Angry that he left, angry that people overlooking his pain took him away from me. He loved Thanksgiving, maybe even more than Christmas. He could eat as much as he wanted without stupid comments. Yeah. Thanks for sharing, Jack. Hello, Jennifer. Meow. Meow. Do I have a cat button? Okay, I need to change that. Where is it? Morale? That was well timed. I didn't even intend for that. That's great. Why do I always think I have a mini cat button here? They've gotten slightly better at folding burritos. I read that as folding bananas. Take it on Thanksgiving is amazing. Agreed. I agree. Air fryer is god tier. Air fryer is god tier. Literally in my first cooking video that'll be exclusive on Patreon, it'll be a cooking video regarding low spoonage. I'm just gonna be like straight up like, get an air fryer. Save up money, get an air fryer. Step 1. Step 2, here's what spices to have. Air fried butter potatoes are a family favorite. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds good. I'm going to the animal shelter on Colonialism Celebration Day. Might see if I can even stream. That's cool, Jenny. I hope you do. I am also gonna stream on Thanksgiving. I can't say Colonialism Celebration Day. I'm also gonna stream on Thanksgiving. And I'm going to. I don't know how long I'll stream for, but I do plan to stream on Thanksgiving and give people a place to just chill out for a bit. After about 5 to 6 years, I am finally being treated for depression. Been telling my therapist that I think I am depressed. Freaky Feline, I'm really fucking... I'm happy. I'm happy for you, and I'm proud for you. I'm glad that you've been advocating for yourself. I'm kind of frustrated. I'd be frustrated that your therapist wasn't listening, but I'm glad that you're finally fucking getting treatment. Hell yeah. That's a big win. That's a big win, dude. Hell yeah. I hope it goes well, and I hope treatment helps a lot. Please keep us updated for sure. Also, hi, a 5 to Jennifer for taking 3 tubs of litter to the tubs of litter, Jesus, and sweeping the entire corner, of which hasn't been swept in over a year. Good job, Jenny. Let's go. Fuck yeah. Good job, Jenny. Fuck yeah. High 5. High 6. I don't know how you high 6, but we'll figure it out, right? Good music. You didn't. I didn't what? I don't know what I didn't do. But according to them, I have a depressed trait, and it's not the same as being depressed. Bro. I hope they're still giving you some sort of treatment at all. They just seem more sad as the holidays come up every time I bring up Thanksgiving. They say it wouldn't be the same without Daddy hogging the roasted potatoes. I might make Thanksgiving dinner, but bring Ori his tray of potatoes. Aww. I don't know what the legality behind bringing a tray of potatoes to a gravestone is, but you should do it anyway. Let the birds eat the potatoes. Probably don't. That's actually bad. I don't know. Maybe it is. Look it up. But that sounds lovely. Do that for sure. Yes, literally the moment I got internet, I was back. We don't have furniture, but at least there's internet and some food. Probably be January before we can afford to go back for our furniture. Oh, so you have to wait. Wait. So you moved 12 hours away, and you have to go back to get the furniture. I'm guessing you didn't have enough for like moving company thing, but like, damn, that's stressful. Well, but you're so far behind. OMG. I've caught up to Will saying I'm so far behind, and I love that for me. Thanks, son. Yeah, they didn't catch my mom's cancer until stage 4, yet she managed to put up a 4-year fight. Wow, smart man. That's wild. I wasn't prepared for that bombshell. I love talking to Ori. Oopsie. Yeah, so about that. Yeah. Hold on. So, very sadly, Ori did pass away, from his cancer on, September 15th. And we had like a bit of a vigil stream about it. We heard about it from Jack, like end of September, I think. And yeah, did not even think about that one. But yeah, it's quite sad, really. Yeah. So, because of that, I just to fill you in, I decided that hello, thank you for the follow. I'm horribly behind on chat right now, but I appreciate you and welcome into the conversation. So because of Ori's passing, I've decided that here on out, every September 15th will be Ori Day, where we celebrate the life of any and all WabaFam members who have passed away. And maybe I'll do some sort of special thing or whatever, play some game, I don't know. Do something. Ori wanted me to cash in on his death. I know it's what he wanted, but I'm not too comfortable with that. So, you know, we'll probably just like be like, fucking 07 rest in peace, you know, WabaStreams salute to all the folks who have died. And all the pets too. I've already had a few pet deaths. Fucking oh yeah, dude, should I get you up on that as well? Hello, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. But yeah. What's up? Sorry, I'm missing something later down chat. I'm very behind. But yeah, we will definitely celebrate the lives and deaths of various members of the community. Jeffrey's cat, just so you're caught up, Jeffrey's cat, Grumpy, also died. I'm not sure if you were around for that one, but that was like the other animal that I could think of that has recently passed away. I feel like there's more, but I don't know. I can't think. Hi, Makaka. How's it going? Rip Grump. And Olaf. That's right. Olaf died too. Fuck. Yeah, JV's cat, Olaf, also died. Thank you. Oh my god. I fucking can't believe I almost forgot. I'm just gonna snooze ads for a minute. Yeah, all the fluffy babies. Okay. Speedrun time. Smartman says, yeah, they didn't catch my mom's cancer until stage 4. Yep, read that. Yeah, the bombshell or he's dead. Sorry. This is the US. Yep. Will says, I meant as in a roof over my head, and food on the table was the only thing he gave me besides lifelong weird-ass trauma. Ah, yeah. Your dad hardly even did the bare minimum in a lot of ways. He was chronically ill already, Waba. We had little hope, but they made it so much worse by giving our family hope that he would recover. That's so fucked. Ori loved all of you. Whenever I miss him, I come in here and see how much he was in the community. He is so loved, Jack. He is still loved. We keep Ori's memory alive always. Absolutely. Anytime you see the bean emote. Where is it? The Ori beans. Where is it? Hello? All right. Someone with BTTV. You can see Ori beans. Yes? No? It's there. Pocket soup. Sorry, not beans. Pocket soup. I can't even think of the meme. Oh my gosh. Pocket soup. Pocket soup is Ori's thing and will forever be there. Forever be there. Also, for the folks who are coming in, we are talking about dealing with Thanksgiving, how to survive it, and we're talking generally about relationships and stuff. I'm also live on the YouTube side of things, so that's cool. Speed up, run. The projector in the classrooms. Yes, I do. I'm not that old. You're all old. I do. I'm mega old. Yeah. I'm not old, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that one. Okay. Got it. We got to do the hug. Butt spot. Is Butt spot doing things? Yep. I'm old enough to not only remember these projectors, but I've seen my teachers from that era use them. Yep. It was so cool as a kid. It's still cool. Waba, oh dang, I'm so far behind in chat. But also, let me Google a picture of projector for everyone real quick. ADHD hitting hard right now. Listen, I don't know what to tell you. This is just who I am as a person. Laugh emoji. Don't do things I wouldn't do is another good one. It's so good. Ori guard those damn potatoes like a bear going into hibernation. That's hilarious. I've eaten a whole bag of pizza rolls today. I'm glad you ate, Michaela. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Only do the dumb shit that I do. Yeah, don't do all the things. I just basically say all the things that you're thinking just out loud, and it's fun. It's therapeutic. It's a therapeutic space here, right? Thanksgiving is totally not stressful and is totally fun. So fun. Ugh. Roast potatoes are so good. You'll be very happy to know that we do not Thanksgiving here. I don't want to plan a Thanksgiving, like, ever. Thanksgiving is just another day. It is the third or fourth Thursday in the month of November. That's all Thanksgiving is in my house. Like, literally, it's just like, oh, cool. Oh, hey, it's Thanksgiving. Oh, is it? Cool. Don't care. I love celebrating colonialism. Yeah! Lots of definitely not racist family members. Oh, that's so fucking icky to deal with. Hate. Well, oh, wow, you're now just reading the chats I saw when I came in. That's ridiculous. I'm totally caught up. Don't be ridiculous. We hate the racists. No, don't exclude the word cunt. It's the most important part. That's funny. You should have the Munster sound. That's yeet. Why don't I have the Munster sound? Jenny, send me the Munster sound right now. 3, 2, 1, go. Jenny, send it. Jenny, sending it right now. Send me that. Thank you. Do I have a cat button? Press the button 3 times. Nope. You used to have one. I thought I did. Yes, I died. You don't have cat button, but you have 2 cats. I have 3 cats. That. My extended family is like that. Racist people can go suck a fat dick. They don't deserve it. They can suck a smelly dick. It doesn't have to be fat. It just has to be smelly and have cheese on it. Air fryers love, air fryers life. True. Show Sky. He's over there. That's the oil spill. That's Nero, and that's Sky, who's holding him. All right, there we go. Redeemed. I'm joking. Someone refund Alex. Get the air fryer used on, like, eBay. That's what I did, and it's worked fine for me. Step 3, put cinnamon rolls in the air fryer instead of oven. It works. I make shit in the oven instead of air fryer. That's so fair. What can an air fryer do? I've never used one. It is a magical device. I think I need to have a... Thank you for snoozing. I need to have a video specifically on what can't you do in an air fryer, because you can do everything. You can literally cook raw fucking chicken in an air fryer if you wanted to. Fuck, you could probably cook a burger patty in an air fryer if you wanted to. You could cook fries. You can cook potatoes. You don't have to just cook like frozen shit. You can cook like fresh stuff in an air fryer. You can do so many things in an air fryer. There's so many good settings for an air fryer, and it's great. Literally within like 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes for like raw stuff, like easy. I make shit in my body. That's so true, Jenny. Good job on cursing. I'm so proud of you. I can put my oven on hot air. That also works. Fish, chicks, and wine. What a better meal. That sounds good. I don't like wine, but sounds good. Yeah, that's definitely a lol memento there. To the family, you can't make Thanksgiving dinner. Instead, eat something you love while watching WabaStream. Best way to spend the day. I like that, Alex. Yeah, come watch my stream. I'll stream at like, I don't know. I'll stream on noon. I'll stream at noon on Thursday. And y'all can come on by and let's not be at Thanksgiving. Let's be somewhere else. Maybe I'll just do Final Fantasy 14. There we go. Boom. Stream plan, unless someone else has a better idea. Oh, the turkey goal. Give me money and I'll wear a turkey suit. /genuine. After Ori died, I only cooked for the kids. I ate canned soup for 2 weeks. Keep the dream alive. We eat all the canned soup. Thank you, Dad. No problem, Dad. Love you, son. Maybe Ori became the bird that shits on the neighbor's straight flag, spiteful bastard he is. I hope Ori reincarnated to become a very shitty bird. They're my previous therapist. My current therapist was the one who asked me to look into it, so yesterday I skipped meds. I was in a bad mood, unmotivated, slept most of the time. Today I took meds and I'm working on my clay sculpting. I'm glad the meds are working for you, freaky feline. Gotta take them consistently. I'm sure you already know that, but it's good to know like what it looks like with and without. It's illegal to bring food to a gravesite. Okay. So in a video game, bring food to a gravesite. My beloved husband became worm poop because I wouldn't let him become glitter bombs. Yeah, Jack, what the fuck is up with that? I was expecting my Ori glitter ash bomb in the mail. I'm joking, of course, but like it would have been hilarious, I'm not gonna lie. All of our belongings except a couple of suitcases in 2 storage units in Arkansas. What the fuck is an Arkansas? Luckily, there was a couple of mattresses left here by the last tent, so we're sleeping on the cold floor. Well, that's nice, I guess, but like, jeez, that's rough. Turns on mod mode to see who followed. I never checked mod mode. Wow, but that sounds amazing. What sounds amazing? I forgot what I said. Also, eat chicken soup on Ori Day. Yes, you're so right. We should eat all the pocket soup. It's really beautiful, Waba. There must be a pocket soup on Ori Day. There will be, absolutely. No sad. He wouldn't want us to be sad. He wanted us to laugh at his idiocy. Oh, trust me, Jack, every time you tell a story about him, we laugh so fucking hard. He's great. He still is. Makes me really sad. I liked Ori. Yeah, I liked Ori too. Hi, Makaka. Hi, Makal. I'm dying. Hello, Waka. Maka Waka. Hello, Maka Waka. Welcome in. Rip Grump and Olaf. Yep. Poor life, baby. Waba hug. I'll do Waba hug. Not right now. I'm just gonna reject all those. Pocket soup. There we go. Boom. I'm not American, so I don't know if that is American law or Australian law. True. Jack is Australian. Automod held a message for reason. Sexuality, sex, or gender. Expired and not posted to chat. Jack Attack said to Asta, he became the spiteful bird that shits on my neighbor's straight pride flag. It did not like the word straight pride. I'm guessing someone already approved that because I read that comment already. There we go. Pocket soup. I want to plan like a tiny one. Just a simple roast chicken and potato meal. I'd be fine with that. That sounds great, Will. I'd love that. I think it was for family only, but it's still large affair. I mean, that's a large family, right? Hey, you're getting close. Right, meow. Till they cut up, they say 2 hours later. Hey, openly voyant, welcome in. Hope you're well. Do you have any questions about Thanksgiving that we want to talk about and discuss? I'll be catching up with the chat. Checkpoint. I really like this emote. Yes, Dr. Crocodile. Welcome in. I like that emote too. It's pretty great, honestly. I think it's great. Wait, I feel like I know Doctor from somewhere. Jenny, do you know Doctor? I love my air roasted chicken. We love air roasted chicken. Absolutely. I've never tried air roasted chicken, but I'm going to try it. I want a pressure cooker. Pressure cooker, good. Don't get me wrong, pressure cooker good, but hear me out. Air fryer better. Air fryer S tier. Pressure cooker like A tier. Oh, come in. Raw fucking chicken. What about just raw chicken? Can I cook it if it's still fucking? I can't cook it if it's still fucking. Yeah, you God, it's so fucking stupid. You're taking advantage of me cursing so much. Yes, Alex, you can cook regular, just raw chicken. I promise. Guess you can't find the Munster sound either. Can't find my sounds folder. Jenny, you can find it. I believe in you. Funny you should mention that. I've cooked burger patties in my air fryer. Nice. Okay, so it does work. Me too. Thanks for the welcome. Yeah, welcome in, everyone. My favorite is Dino Nuggies in the air fryer. Dino Nuggies. I always have Dino Nuggies in the freezer. Let's go. Careful, those got recalled. Wait, what do you mean they got recalled? Wait, what do you mean? Jenny, I need information. I need critical, life-altering information right now. Sorry, I'm blowing out my microphone. Which ones got recalled specifically? I have a wine that doesn't taste like wine. What does it taste like? Guess I'll toss the ones in my freezer away. I don't want to toss the ones in my freezer away. What's wrong with them? Waba's thankful stream. I'm saving this. This is my stream title. Thank you, Alex. I'm literally saving this. We all relax and be positive, listing things we're grateful for in our hopes for a brighter future. Yeah, no. We're straight up just copying that comment and saving it. I'm saving it in chat with Babe. Let me guess the article first. The USDA is advising consumers throw away or return their frozen chicken patties that were produced on September 5th, 2023 with the best of use by date September 4th. For any Dino Nuggies. Is that Dino Nuggies? That's chicken patties, though. Wait, that's chicken patties. Also, I'm almost caught up with chat, so we can let the ad run. Hang on, what? No bringing food to a graveside? I didn't know that either. They want me to put on depression meds. They want to put me on depression meds. I don't feel like depression. I just feel numb and angry. Jack, you're allowed to grieve. Can I just say that? Like, at the Australian government, you are allowed to grieve. You are allowed to have grief. Grief is a thing that you are allowed to experience, and it is fucking normal to have grief for a long time for your literal fucking husband, who you loved very dearly. I don't think you have to accept being put on depression meds if you don't want to be. That's my official response. Jennifer says, ha 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 ha. Imagine not being depressed. Can be me. Oh no, felt. Oh my fucking god, that macaw welcome killed me. Makawaka, are you still here? Did you hear that? I hope you did. Oh shit, Waba has almost caught up. Quick, someone do something silly and charming before they see. Hello, I am Doc, says Bio. Wonderful bio. It's a great bio. He once spitefully pruned the bushes in the backyard to look like a dick and balls that point to the homophobic neighbor's yard. He pruned them like that until he couldn't get out of bed. He even dragged his oxygen tank out there with him. Beautiful. I know you from Potato Stream. Oh my god, that's where I know you, Doctor. Welcome in. Thanks for being here. I've seen those emotes before. Yes, that's Potato. I'm going to be doing a fun thing with Potato in the future, so everyone should follow Potato. I'm going to go on an ad break now. All right, don't let it go. Potato. Everyone go follow Potato. They're angry autistic, and we love it. We love their rants. It's fucking, it gives me life. It gives me so much life. All right, ad time. Bye for now. Right back. If I can click the thing. Bye.
Potatum just joined the Why Not squad. What? Thank you.
Come catch Waba live, only on Twitch.
Potatum, were your ears burning or something? I mention your name. I dare mention your name once. Because I saw Doctor in here, and I'm like, that's where I know Doctor from. Potatum stream, because they just put the Potatum emotes. And I'm like, yeah, you should all follow Potatum, y'all. Because we're going to be doing a thing. And it's cool. I'm not talking about it yet, because it's secret, but we're going to do a thing together. It's going to be very fun. Everyone go follow her. But thank you so much for the Prime sub. I'm very behind on chat, by the way. But yeah, hello, welcome in. I hope I didn't misdescribe you, but I said you're my favorite angry autistic because your rants just fucking, they give me life. They give me so much life is basically all I said. We love it. Okay, I'm very behind. Where am I? Right, Jack was saying that Ori once pruned the bushes in the backyard to look like a dick and balls that point out to the homophobic neighbor's yard. He pruned them like that until he couldn't get out of bed. He even dragged his oxygen tank out there with him to keep pruning them. Oh my god, that's beautiful. I've seen those emotes before. Yeah, imagine Waba being sponsored by an air fryer brand. I would be so fucking happy. What's the British expression? Shit the bed? It's shit the bed. I'd be like, holy fuck, yes please. Like, give me a free air fryer. Y'all don't even have to pay me. Just give me the free air fryer. That's payment enough. Although extra payment on top of that would be nice. Air fryer sponsorship brands. Ting. I'm going to bed. Feel really down. Don't want to bring the mood down. Understandable, Asta. Thank you for being aware and going to bed. Take care of yourself. Thank you for taking care of yourself. To be fair, says so. I've never really used an air fryer, so I guess I don't know what I'm missing. Most of the affordable ones I've seen are so small, though. Honestly, get like a classic like $100 one. It's worth the investment. It is so worth the investment because holy shit, the lack of hassle with it. Like just throw a thing in, cook, boom, done. Clean it every so often. Chicken nuggets recall from Tyson. Okay, so this is specifically Tyson Dino Nuggies, Fun Nuggets specifically. Tyson Fun Nuggets. I do not get Tyson Fun Nuggets. So I think I'm safe. So I think I'm okay. I think I'm good. But I'll check my bags of chicken anyway, just in case. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate. We didn't have a fence, so it was on full-on display. That's beautiful. Yes, the Dino Nuggies from the Tyson. In these dark times, it's super easy to fall down into a dark hole of despair and constantly think about things we want or how we wish things were better. So sometimes it's good to think about something we're grateful for. Ugh, fully agree. Corny as hell. I'm grateful for all of y'all. I think you've all have changed my life in a really positive way. And I want to always keep doing this and keep having these good conversations. We're talking about Thanksgiving right now, by the way, and how to survive Thanksgiving. If you have general topics you want to bring up and have me go on a fucking rant about, oh boy, we're ranting tonight. Yeah, but no, for real, I'm very fucking grateful for the great conversations we have here and the friends I've made on Twitch and the connections I've made on Twitch. And yeah, there's definitely some parts of it that I'd like to change, but I don't like having regrets. So it is what it is, and I'm really happy to have any experience. Even the negative ones, you know, you gotta have the negative ones to have the positive ones feel that much more impactful. My doctors don't think that though. They told me I should move on and find a wife. Ew. So my kids could have a real mom. I almost punched a doctor. I'm surprised you didn't. Genuinely, I'm surprised you didn't, because them's fighting words. Jesus Christ. That's disgusting. That's so disgusting. Do y'all have like a fucking ethics call line in Australia? Because I'd call the fuck out of it on that doctor. They should not be a doctor at all. What the fuck? Spit in their eye. Yeah. Hate. Oh, Waba almost caught up with chat too. I did. I almost caught up with chat and then it was ad time. With the literal fuck, yeah. How do you restrain yourself? That's insane to say to a new widow. Right. Literally actually insane. Instead, I just screamed in their face and their bullshit and demand a new doctor. Good. I'm glad you got a new doctor. That's so fucked up. Totally valid. I have seen red. Is what I've done. Yeah. Hello. 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 You good? Hey. Hello, sir. Hi, baby. You good? Okay. He just wants to lick. Sky is feeling very hollow today. Boop, 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 boop. We're feeling very F sharp today. Maybe even G. Have you properly tuned your cat child today? Sky, you feel tuned today. You're not flat or sharp. Yeah, you can tune drums, actually. Slash genuine, you can tune drums. That's true. That's a true music fact. Totally valid. I've seen red. Is what I've done. Yeah. The kids are in therapy, says Jack. The littlest don't really understand yet. They're just a toddle around the house looking for data. It breaks my heart. Oh, that would break my heart too. Oh my gosh. Potato! Thank you so much for the Prime sub. If you have a Prime sub, just check the subscribe button below and click subscribe with free with Prime. It's totally free and totally cool. Otherwise, connect your Amazon Prime account if you have Amazon Prime. You get a free Prime sub every month, and you should use it here. Or your other favorite creator like Potato. I just went to look up some. They started at 150 USD. Too much for my budget? Really? I got one for like what, 80? 70 or 80? Off of eBay? Works just fine. Hello, openly avoidant. I'm doing well, says openly avoidant. I hope you and yours are doing well. My partner and I are going to his friend's family for the next 5 days. I'm anxious about going. I'd be anxious as well, as usual, but I have some trusty meds that I haven't had prior, so I'm hopeful. Anti-anxiety meds, I'm guessing. It'll be interesting not needing to be actively on cannabis to be in the company of his friends and family. I'm the living embodiment of it's not you, it's me. Surpassed 1 year clean on October 4th. I'm really proud of you. I'm really proud of you, OA. I'm really fucking proud of you. That's awesome. That's an amazing goal. And you made it to a year. Good fucking work. That's awesome. That's fucking awesome. I hope the friend's family goes really well. Tell us all about it when you're all back home and settled. I'll feel free to come by on Thursday and tell us how it is. But either way, that's awesome. Thank you for sharing so much. Hello, potato. That is literally Sky in that emote there. He's like, what are you doing? Hi. Bring a photo of the prune shrub. That'd be funny. These are the prime. Of course, beach. Got you. Use this primes. I'm so behind still. I gotta walk the dog. Be right back. No problem. Hearing Saturn and Jupiter looking under the couch and cabinets looking for him physically hurts. Oh, that's so fucking wholesome, but so sad. Hi there. Hello. Hey, Diamond Ace. Welcome in as well. Hello. How's it going? People have more questions or things we want to talk about when it regards to like surviving Thanksgiving, by the way. I'm grateful for you, Waba, and chat. It's nice to have a place to be accepted as myself just as I am. Absolutely, of course. Always. I'm really glad we can provide that for y'all. I'm a tiny ginger filled with rage and doctors and ate a jar of peanut butter with my hand. Good lord. Jack, are you that peanut butter man meme? Are you that dude? Are you literally that dude who covers your whole self with peanut butter? Sky with the white peats. Yes, it is Skylar. Cat. Hello, kitty. Pets to you, kitty. Yes, be distracted by kitty. Always, friend, we are all a very dysfunctional family here. It's so true. He sounds like a drum. I love it. He's the drum. Doing a lurky poo? Yes, do all your lurky poo. Raymond. I like that. Juniper has curly blonde hair. Reminds me of Ori's hair. It's so soft and fluffy. That's adorable. I got mine brand new at Target for like $60, I think. Wow. Tesco for 65. 60 USD. All right, let me look real quick. I've actually caught up with chat as well. Yay. Ba, 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 ba. We did it. Oh, I found it. I found the Mooney sound, Sky. Can you believe it? It took me 17 years, but I found it. He doesn't care. He never cares.
Wow.
Wow. All right, let me look at air fryer. Air fryer. You can also get air fryer liners, so you don't have to clean it as much. Okay. I found an air fryer for $69. Nice. I found our exact air fryer. The one that I literally have in the kitchen. It's a Ninja brand air fryer for $80. So, how does $80 sound for an investment? Here's an even cheaper one that's a bit smaller. $42. Chat, does your fryer have doors or a bucket to put food in? It's a bucket. You take it out, you put the food in, you slide it back in. Perhaps next year. That's so fair. No fucking way, Ninja's expensive as heck. $80 is the... Here, I'll show you. Can I show you this without doxing myself? I think I can. Alright, no dox. No dox plucks, please. There's the Amazon Basics ones for $69. There's Ninja, $80 right there. Boom. That's the one I have. It's listed at $130, but it's usually on sale for $80. This is the one that you were talking about, the other Ninja one that has the drawers. Here's a one for Chefman, $80. Here's these ones. Marshmallow, $40 for a little 3-quart, 2-quart one. Like the one I have is this one. I'm pretty sure is a 4-quart one, and this is just 3 quarts for literally half the price. Could be worth it. Just cook food in small batches, easy. Okay. All that being said, William. Will, my son, are you here? I would like to watch the Surviving Thanksgiving videos and see what your take on this is. I'd like to see everyone's take, but I know Will would be very good to ask about this as well. Perhaps next to your boop. Boop. Hi, Les. Welcome in. Bucket. No fucking way, Ninja expensive as heck, yeah. I picked up my phone like 90 minutes ago to check this out and got lost. It's okay. I want to make marshmallows. Marshmallows. How do you make marshmallows? I'll probably prefer a stand mixer. I love baking, but I can do the mixing well by hand. My shoulders were permanently damaged in a wreck roughly a decade ago, yeah. I found a fryer on sale Black Friday at JCPenney for 29 USD. JCPenney doesn't even exist anymore, I think. I keep forgetting, but I do. I do. Can't. Got you. How do I get kids to try new foods in a healthy way? All they want to do is eat nuggets and ketchup. Marshmallows. Do you like pasta? I blend veggies into the sauce. Ooh. That's smart. I mean, in general, kids' palates will increase as they try new things and also as they get older. You know? So just tell them to like try stuff. Like just try like some like really nicely seasoned grilled veggies. Like that could be a good start as well. Like just grill veggies, like onions, mushrooms together. So nice. Or like make like a poor man's ratatouille like I do every so often, where I just toss in chopped zucchini, eggplant, onion, and mushroom, and just like roast that in a pot for like way too long. Like salt it well. It'll taste very yum. I feel like about the shoulders, it messes with like everything. Yeah, I would imagine so. It's like a wet texture. JCPenney's exist. Sears and Ward's are gone. JCPenney still exists, really? That's wild. Hold on. I'm gonna look that up. JCPenney's stores. Because like all the JCPenney's around me have like closed down. Wait, there is one near me. What? What? Wow, there's still stores. It's wild. Macy's shut down? Macy's shut down. Okay, it's Macy's and Sears. Right. JCPenney still is around somehow. I don't know how. Your stepdad's allergic to mushrooms? That's interesting. Veggie croquette? I don't know if I spelled that right, but they're almost just like nuggets and can be dipped in ketchup. Ooh, that'd be interesting. Hey, Will, welcome back. Good timing. I was just asking for you, actually. I'm being attacked by Sky. They love to try things for Ori, but I just can't get them to. It feels like I fail if I'm not a great cook. I'm trying. Maybe I should get a cook. I just get distracted easily and something always burns. I mean, maybe Jack, you know, if you can't have a friend like come to help you out, or if you can't pay attention to the stove, it might help. Sears like merged with Kmart for a while or something. Sears and Kmart are the same company. Sears and Kmart are the same company. Like Kmart is owned by Sears Corporation, which is then in turn owned by Macy's, I think. Sears bought Kmart and the debt was too much. I thought they always owned them because I worked for a Kmart. I worked for one of the last Kmarts, like some years back. Mom got talking about our Thanksgiving plans. Understandable, Will. No problem. It wasn't a rush. It wasn't a rush. It was just I wanted to watch the Surviving Thanksgiving videos, and I thought you would have a good, educated opinion on like how the information was presented, because I want to take a look at those. They do like those, but only steamed with ranch. I mean, still, veggies is veggies, right? Show Sky. Sky's here, though. him here.
Catch Waba live.
You can also try letting you help them cook. Sometimes it makes them more adventurous when it's something they made. Ooh, that's a very good tip, So. That's great advice. I'm doing literally nothing for Thanksgiving. Same. I'd probably choose something else, but that's life. Yeah, I'm choosing to stream a bit on Thanksgiving and just hold space. Talk about what I'm thankful for in the past year. I just scared him away because I spilled my water. Oopsie. All right, so let's give these videos a try. Question mark. Watch both of them. Why not? Actually, I have two serious ones and then a funny one. Give me one secundo. Okay. Let me pop up chat again. I didn't want Sky for free, so I redeemed it because Sky was there. That's okay, Michaela. You don't have to use your points in that way. It's okay. But yeah. Maybe most are old enough, but I don't want an accident to happen. It killed me to lose Ori. I wouldn't want to delete myself if anything happened to the kids. Yeah. No delete. Kids need to. Yeah. Start with easy things that cannot hurt themselves, so like making a sandwich or mixing batter. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's a good one. That's a good idea. Like, give them, like, easy tasks, you know? Give them, like, age-appropriate tasks. Like, hey, mix this batter. Like, hey, like, you know, put these sandwiches together, you know? Like, have them help you out with, like, the easy stuff, and then you can do, like, the hot pan fry and cook stuff. Hello, Skylar, please. And maybe your kids can even help you to, like, pay attention to the food. Sky. Child. No. You've lost your limb privileges. My son. Oh my god, this friggin' guard keeps falling off. Maybe cucumber and cream cheese sandwiches, they always love that. Oh, there you go. Boom. Easy. Hell yeah. Salads are also a fun way for them to get into cooking if you use pre-shredded lettuce. They can add whatever toppings or dressings they want and still feel like they made something. I like that idea as well. That's great, Will. They also make safety knives for whenever they're old enough to cut, and you can supervise them cutting something soft like bananas for practice. Nice. That's good. That's very great. Use a cookie cutter in the sandwich. Maybe they could do that. Yeah. Small victories. Just remember, fed is best, and maybe get a good vitamin to fill the gaps. There you go. Get some, like, you know, like the Flintstone vitamins, you know? When I was a kid, Mom would have me mix the batter, add chocolate chips. She'd also let me cut out cookies for holidays with kid-safe cookie cutters. There we go. Boom. Huge. Okay. Here we go. We're going to try these videos. She has 2 videos. Basically the same title. How to survive with the eating disorder. Hi, DFG. Welcome in. Okay. We're going to watch both of these and see how we find them. One is 6 years old. The other's 11 years old. How to survive Thanksgiving with an eating disorder from Katie Morton, a licensed therapist. Can't hear it. Never mind. Rewind it back. Try that again. Okay. Here we go.
Hey everyone, thanks for checking back. This week's video is about the holidays, Thanksgiving, all those stupid things that we hate that revolve around food. So hang on, I'm going to talk to you about it.
It should be good now. Is this... Oh, it's very low. Sorry.
So here in the States, because I know many of you are
There we go.
all over the world watching this, but here in the States,
Should be good now.
it's November. It's creeping up on the end of November. Thanksgiving is coming. Ah, everybody's freaking out. And I've been hearing from many of you, I'm already worried. Isn't it too early to be worried already about Thanksgiving? But I've been thinking about it. Right? We're all freaking out. And I know that Canada, all of my Canadians, what? You already had Thanksgiving. And I'm sorry that I missed that, but I do have my Coping with the Holidays video. I hope you check that out. And for many of you, you can go back and check that out now. But
We'll go look at that later.
This is a time of the year, right? We're fall, then we're into December and winter, and it's Christmas, it's Hanukkah, it's all sorts of holidays, all
Right.
revolving around
Get
food.
to the point. Yep, there you go.
Not only is it food, but it's family. Even more stressful, right?
True.
So, no, it's not too early to start freaking out. I understand. This is probably the two worst combinations that we could have, right? Also, everybody's kind of on edge in general. Holidays make people a little nervous. Family can make everybody a little nervous. And not to mention Christmas and the shopping and the gifts and, you know. So it's stressful. I even get stressed out just talking about it right now, right? So, something that I want to talk a little bit about as far as Thanksgiving. And for those of you who don't have Thanksgiving or you've already had your Thanksgiving, just keep this in mind for this time of year because this is something that I need to work on, something we should all constantly be thinking about and doing. And this is reflecting. Okay? You know how I tell you guys, you know, oh, that was so exciting. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Yes, you know, and I'm getting comments. I'm getting excited about all the progress you're making. And you think, Katie, that was just little. I barely did anything. Ugh, you know, your ED tries to take it back from you like, that wasn't that good. Katie's lying, blah, blah, blah. I'm not lying. Your ED's lying. And we need to look back and see how far we've come. Often we don't look back.
Okay.
Because we're too focused and it's so hard and we're working all the time and, I messed up this day and then, but I did okay this day and, you know, we're in it. Sometimes, even those of us who don't have an eating disorder, we just need to take a breath. I need to sit back. I need to look. Where was I a year ago? You know where I was a year ago? I was just deciding to start doing this. Can you believe it's already almost been a year? Holy moly. I remember I was having Christmas and I think I was in California. And I was so excited. I was like, Mom, you're never going to believe it. I have 11 views. Given, it was probably me, my fiance, my mom, and his parents watching, right? Those were my 11 views, but I've never been so excited. Now we're like at 83,000 or something, right? That's a huge change. Holy moly. And all of you
Holy moly.
have things like that going on in your life.
Thanks,
and I want
Alert
you to
Fanny.
look back. Where was
Welcome
I a
in.
year ago? How far have I come? What have I changed? What's changed? What stressed me out? What did I struggle with? What did I do? Think about it. Take some time.
So she
okay?
suggested one thing, which
That's
is
really
just
what I just want to talk to you about
reflection,
today. Is just taking
look the
time to
past.
reflect. You know those
that
recovery
all she's
journals
gonna
I told
talk
you to
about, though?
make? Might be a good thing to grab it, open it up. You know, it doesn't have to be Thanksgiving. You don't have to put that in it. You can just say, giving thanks. We should all be giving thanks every day, right? I have a roof over my head. I have clothes on my back.
Is she really going to just talk about
I have
gratitude for
people
the
in
rest
my
of this
life that
video?
I can call, I can count on. There's a lot of things going for us, even the small things. So let's say maybe our friends, maybe we've isolated and our friends aren't very close, but we still have a roof over our head. We still have some way to get help, whether it's cognitive treatment team or anything like that. You have me, you have my community, you have each other, right? Let's give it a thumbs up. I think it's down here somewhere. Thumbs up, right? We're here to support one another. That's a good thing. Sometimes we just need that little boost.
Sure.
So take some time out. Grab your journal. What am I thankful for?
Is this really the whole
Start
thing?
small. I'm thankful that I had a shower today. You know, I live in LA and there's a lot of homeless people.
You're killing
and
me,
that's kind of
Katie.
sad if you couldn't shower. And you know how nice it is to put on a new pair of socks, like a clean, fluffy new pair of socks? Whew, I love that feeling. Simple things. Start writing little things down. You know, I can watch TV. Not everybody has electricity or television, right? I have you guys. I get to communicate with you all day.
This is ick.
What a joy, right? I'm thankful for you. Stay focused on that. In Healthy Mind, Healthy Body, we're focusing on what we're thankful for. We're not focusing on the food.
Okay, we're gonna try the video that's like 6 years ago, and it's only 4 minutes long and doesn't include 3 minutes of like absolutely nothing. This is a fun dive. This is just like, ugh. Yeah, that one was literally just like, be thankful for your past and like, see how far you've come. And like, lady, reflection is nice and is a good tool for sure. I'm not gonna diminish that by any means. Reflection is a good tool, but I don't think it's necessarily a helpful tool when you're in the here and now of about to have to go to Thanksgiving dinner and you need to like deal with eating food in front of people, especially when people have expectations about how much you're eating and what you're eating and stuff like that. Looking back in the past is not going to help me right in this moment. It's not going to center me. Like, reflection is something I do when I have fucking free time to work on myself kind of thing, and I don't have to stress about something coming up right now. That's like I'm trying to recover and reminding myself, hey, I've actually come a really long far way, and that's awesome. I don't think that's too helpful for an immediate stressful situation. So let's see what she says 5 years later.
Today we're talking about surviving the holidays with an eating disorder. They're here. Have you heard the Christmas music? Because I have. So stay tuned.
Licensed marriage and family therapist. Huh.
Like I said, we're going to talk about surviving the holidays. If you have an eating disorder, if you're in any stage of recovery from your eating disorder, today's video will be very helpful for you. And don't forget to stay tuned till the very end to find out who our Kenyan Artist of the Week is. Have you sent me something at some point that you created? It could be you. So stay tuned for that. But let's just jump right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is planning ahead. I know that the holidays can be extremely overwhelming and almost every event revolves around food. So we know that. So let's figure out what our specific triggers are. Is it a person? Is it a type of food? Is it something like that? Are there things that we can control? Are there things we can tell people ahead of time to help accommodate us while we work on our recovery? There are a lot of things that we can do to prepare ahead. We can even bring it up in therapy, start processing through it now, so in the moment it doesn't seem overwhelming. I would encourage you to start thinking about it right now because that will set you up for success as we go through the holidays. The second thing I want to talk about is fighting those ruminating thoughts. I know a lot of you told me that you're just worrying about the holidays even before they get here, and we can't stop that negativity. And what are we going to say to people? How do I deal with this? What do I do? I'm so lazy. This is terrible. We need to stop those. And I encourage each of you today, right now, pause this video, go get a piece of paper and write down 3 positive affirmations. Even if you have to Google them and copy them from Google, I don't care. And then I want you to repeat those to yourself every time those thoughts come up. And if you want more about thought stopping, I'll put a link in the description to that video as well. Some examples of positive affirmations could be anything as simple as, you've got this, or life has my back, or anything longer where you're like, I've gotten through these things before and I'll get through them now. Whatever works for you, whatever motivates you in the moment, anything like that can be a positive affirmation. The third thing I want to talk about is to stay present and engage. I know a lot of my clients with eating disorders will tell me after the holidays or after an event that they were really excited about that they don't remember anything because it was so overwhelming. They couldn't even hold conversations and they just really hated it. And so I encourage you to stay present. Use your 5 senses. Some of that preparing ahead will help us better stay engaged. And the holidays are a great time to catch up with those people, connect with them. And if you're looking forward to that, let's make sure that we prepare ahead so that you're able to stay present in the moment. The fourth thing I want to talk about is spending time with those that you love and who support you. I know that oftentimes we feel pressure to go see family, spend time with family, but a lot of people call friends the chosen family. And if your family is actually not healthy for you, you know it's going to be extremely triggering and actually detrimental to your recovery. Maybe this is the year that you
We're
take
going to
a
go
stand.
through this again slower.
Instead, you spend Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate with your friends instead of your family. Maybe you limit the amount of time you spend with your family and instead focus on those who love and support you in the way that you need right now. There's nothing wrong with that, and it's perfectly okay for you to put yourself first. And the fifth and final thing I want to talk about is take breaks as needed. Don't overbook yourself. The holidays are busy and stressful enough. Make sure that you actually schedule in time for self-care and things that you can do that you enjoy and spending time with people that you enjoy and who uplift you and support you. Make sure you get time for that. That way, we have energy to go into those difficult situations and come out unscathed. I hope you found this helpful. I hope this makes your holidays more enjoyable, and I'm wishing each and every one of you a happy and healthy holiday season. I know that this time of year...
So she actually said 12 different pieces of advice there, is what I counted. So I'm gonna catch up on chat, and then we'll play this back slower. Please don't bite me, Sky. Thank you. Stress is hell. I hate this time of the year for all the planning, eating, and time changes. Yeah, has been with you. Such a basic advice, not really. Yeah, the first one was kind of like, kind of shit. This was a bit better. Yeah, I agree. I hate that. I hate that. This one's a bit better. If I can't get advice on how to deal with the part of my brain that's telling me to skip dinner, then I don't know what to do. Yes. I want to be able to know how to deal with people pointing out my lack of food on the plate or the fact I don't want to eat dessert. This actually seems like a decent start. Forget to mention this earlier, so smart man, my assailant's girlfriend or whatever, try to invite me to a Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, no. I respectfully declined, saying that I accepted another invitation, which I actually did, so I'm not lying. She talks too fast, I agree. I don't know if this video is for me. The advice feels too generic and not related to ED at all. This is good for those of y'all who don't struggle with it, but for me, this ain't it. Yeah, I don't disagree. Seems like your first vid, just with more words. No. Hey, welcome in. Welcome in. Yes, Yata. How's it going on YouTube? Let's go through this again, because I think the first video was literally just kind of like, this felt more like toxic positivity-esque shit. Of just kind of like, oh, like, she was just talking about reflection, which, again, reflection is an inherently bad psychological thing to do for yourself as far as, like, self-care reflection stuff, but it's not really helpful for specifically eating disorders. This one was a bit better, but still generic and very fast, right? I don't know what that means, Yada. You got all the cures. I don't know what that means. Okay, so let's go through this again, and we'll stop at each one that I've counted.
Recovering from your eating disorder, today's video will be very helpful for you. And don't forget to stay tuned till the very end to find out who our Kenyan Artist of the Week is. Okay. Have you sent me something at some point that you created? It could be you. So stay tuned for that. But let's just jump right into it. The first thing I want to talk about is planning ahead. I know that the holidays can be extremely overwhelming, and almost every event revolves around food.
So I'll stop when she gets to the second one.
So we know that. So let's figure out what our specific triggers are. Is it a person? Is it a...
Okay, so the first thing she mentions here is knowing what your triggers are when it comes to food at Thanksgiving around the holidays. You know? And I think that's pretty good, again, generic ass advice of just knowing your triggers in general. I think this can be pretty well, like, they can be pretty well generalized to other people that have problems with Thanksgiving or with family. You know, knowing your triggers ahead of time, like processing that you're going to have to either deal with those and how to deal with those is something that you could do right now. Is, you know, how am I going to respond to this person? How am I going to respond when this person says this thing or to this situation? Who do you know want to play? I don't know what you're talking about, Yada. Keep typing, I guess. I don't know what you're on about, mate.
Type of food? Is it something like that? Are there things that we can control? Are there things we can tell people ahead of time to help accommodate us while we work on our recovery?
That's an interesting one that she just said. She said, are there things that we can tell people ahead of time to help with our recovery? I mean, that's making a big assumption that the people that you're having Thanksgiving dinner with and that you're stressing out about would be receptive to that kind of thing. Like, could you tell people at the dinner table, like, hey, I really don't want any comments about, you know, how much I'm eating. Like, hey, actually, I'm really sensitive about any kind of comments related to how much I'm putting on my plate here. So I'd appreciate that before anyone says anything, let's just not. Thanks. You know, if that's something you can do, by all fucking means, do it. If you feel like it's going to be receptive, or, you know, or if you feel like you'd be safe in trying to say that. But again, it feels so awkward to go out to do that. Maybe it can work. Maybe it can help. You never know who your allies are around the table until you say something. But that's the other fucking problem. Exactly, Will. Exactly what I was about to say, actually. You need to be in a space where it's safe to say that. Or, yeah, exactly. That's the other thing, is that people would literally just dig into that wound once they're aware of it. Like, oh, you're sensitive about this issue? Well, I'm a fucking asshole, and I'm going to just prod and poke at you and make fun of you further because of this, you know? And again, it's one of those things where it's like you have to know who's a safe person to be around, who's going to help stick up for you at the dinner table, you know? Because, like, if you're in a large crowd, you know, all of a sudden you're the one making the scene kind of thing. But it's like, who are they going to side with? Asshole Uncle Jim or you, who is, oh, they're just sensitive, you know? You know what I mean? Like, you don't know who's actually safe, who's actually gives a shit, who actually cares. My mom knows, but still expects me to eat normally. I can't, so I'd have to hide it anyways, which is so shitty. So shitty. Like, how can she expect you to eat normally? You know, like, she knows, but she doesn't get it, is what it feels like. I started with my family doing that with how big of portions I eat. Yeah. Right. Like, you can get it the other way, too. It's just like, why are you eating so much? It's just like, it's none of your fucking business. That's why. Maybe I don't know what my next meal is. You don't know. Anyway. I'm going to keep moving. Because, again, this video is like, it's fairly generic, but I'm trying to like give it a little bit of thought to it.
There are a lot of things that we can do to prepare ahead. We can even bring it up in therapy, start processing through it now, so in the moment it doesn't seem overwhelming. I would encourage you to start thinking about it right now, because that will set you up for success as we go through the holidays.
Okay, so assumption that we're in therapy. Not the best assumption. Assumption that even if we're not in therapy, maybe there's someone that you can bring it up with. So if like you're in support groups, or if, you know, support forums or whatnot, or other people who have shared experiences, might be a good place to go. You know, or someone who understands it and you can talk to. And, you know, just by talking about something, you do start processing it, and it makes it a lot easier to handle it once you get to the dinner table. You know, it's kind of like one of those like, oh, I'm going to have to go through this, you know, and by talking about having to go through it, you become more prepared. That is true. That is generally true, is that it's going to suck. I know it's going to suck. But, you know, the sun's going to come up tomorrow, and we'll see how we come out on the other side. Hopefully we're still the same person.
The second thing I want to talk about is fighting those ruminating thoughts. I know a lot of you told me that you're just worrying about the holidays even before they get here, and we can't stop that negativity. And what are we going to say to people? How do I deal with this? What do I do? I'm so lazy. This is terrible. We need to stop those. And I encourage each of you today, right now, pause this video, go get a piece of paper, and write down 3 positive affirmations.
So she's talking about thought stopping here. It's a thing you can do. It's basically becoming aware of your ruminating thoughts, and then stopping yourself before you get caught up in the swirl of thoughts. And it's basically it's a therapeutic exercise that you can look up on how to practice it. And it can be quite helpful for some people with anxiety disorders, or just people who have a lot of ruminating thoughts about various things. She's suggesting here that instead of allowing your brain to continue the ruminating thoughts, to instead stop and write down things that I guess you're grateful for, is what she said.
Even if you have to Google them and copy them from Google,
Positive affirmations.
And then I want you to repeat those to yourself every time those thoughts come up. And if you want more about thought stopping, I'll put a link in the description to that video as well.
Yeah, so replacing the stopped thoughts with a positive affirmation. It's a very popular therapeutic technique that a therapist might assign a client as homework to do for themselves. And it can work. It does work for a lot of people, but it doesn't work for everyone. But it's worth a try. It's kind of one of those things. It's basically just trying to trick your brain into being like, okay, wait, like, we don't want to ruminate. We want to not ruminate. We want to think positively. about ourselves. As stupid as that sounds, it does fucking work.
Examples of positive affirmations could be anything as simple as "you've got this," or "life has my back," or anything longer where
Sure.
you're like, "I've
So she
gotten
gives
through
examples.
these things before and I'll get through them now." Whatever works for you,
Right.
whatever motivates you in the moment, anything like that can be a positive affirmation. The third thing I want to talk about is to stay present and engage. I know a lot of my clients with eating disorders will tell me after
I
the
keep speeding
holidays
it
or
up.
after an event that they were really excited about that they don't remember anything because it was so overwhelming. They couldn't even hold conversations and they just really hated it. And so I encourage you to stay present. Use your 5 senses.
I find this bit of advice kind of tiring, honestly, and a bit, I don't know. It feels almost anti-helpful to a point of like, yeah, don't clock out, like stay present in the moment, enjoy yourself, you know, da da da. It's just like, well, what if every part of this experience is you know, shitty for me? I'd rather mentally fucking check myself out, just like put in headphones, listen to music, you watch videos, whatever, walk to the other room, watch football, whatever the fuck I want to do. You know, I don't want to stay present. I don't want to remember that experience. That experience is already stressful enough for me. I don't want to do more things to remember it and be present. Like, I suppose if there's like good parts, then yeah, I'd be present for those good parts. But I feel like this is kind of like, this feels tone deaf advice almost. It feels very tone deaf to the situation. Like being present, like making yourself more aware of how stressful it is, and especially in relationship to eating disorders. I feel like this is like not great advice at all. Sometimes you need to remove yourself. Exactly. And you should be allowed to remove yourself, you know, or, you know, eat your dinner in the living room, eat your dinner in your room, whatever. Right. Precisely. Staying present would lead me to overcount the calories, freak out over the fact I'm eating off schedule, freak out over the weight. Like, hell no, I'm eating my dinner in my room slowly. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yeah. Yeah. 100%. 100% agree. Yeah. I think this is just bad advice.
Some of that preparing ahead will help us better stay engaged. And the holidays are
Why
a
do I
great
wanna stay
time to catch
engaged?
up with those people, connect with them. And if you're looking forward to that, let's make sure that we prepare ahead so that you're able
Yeah, that's a big if, that's a big if, lady. If I'm looking forward to connecting with people. No. No, I'm not. Next.
to stay present in the moment. The fourth thing I want to talk about is spending time with those that you love and who support you.
Okay, this is the only like actual good piece of advice, but again, is very, very generic. It's very generic. Is just basically, hey, engage with the people that do love and support you. It's like, wow, I never would have thought of that. Wow. I mean, she means it in a genuine way, obviously, and I'm being a bit hyperbolic and hypercritical, but it's like, come on, like, yeah, obviously. And I get it that it's like a partly of like, you know, sometimes people do need to hear that, you know, it's okay to not engage with the people that aren't, you know, giving you, you know, positive reception, to connect with people that do care and do understand you. And again, you know, you can be thankful for those things and those people and just connect with them exclusively and try to avoid the other people that don't.
I know that oftentimes we feel pressure to go see family, spend time with family, but a lot of people call friends the chosen family. And if your family is actually not healthy for you, you know it's going to be extremely triggering and actually detrimental to your recovery. Maybe this is the year that you take a stand. Instead, you spend Christmas or whatever holiday you celebrate with your friends instead of your family. Maybe you limit the amount of time you spend with your family and instead focus on those who love and support you in the way that you need right now. There's nothing wrong with that, and it's perfectly okay for you to put yourself first. And the fifth and final thing I want to talk about is take breaks as needed. Don't overbook yourself. The holidays are busy and stressful enough. Make sure that you actually schedule in time for self-care and things that you can do that you enjoy, and spending time with people that you enjoy and who uplift you and support you. Make sure you get time for that.
Okay. Again, generic advice not related to eating disorders. Take care of yourself, obviously, you know. Take time for yourself. Get away from the stress. Don't overbook. It's obvious shit. It's obvious shit. But I get it that some people need the message. I might connect my fist. Okay, but my relatives can fling the comments across the table even if I sit by someone I like. Exactly. Like, exactly. I freak out if I don't eat something at least once an hour, even if that's a banana. Right. You don't want comments about that shit. All right. Let's play this one. If this is what I remember this is. Here's a funny video from the... Not included. Oh my god. God bless. Only $30.
Gotta clean the house now, people! I want this place looking like Disney on Ice in 1 minute. Harry, if you haven't made your bed, throw it away. It's too late to make it now. Company is coming. Get rid of the couches. We can't let people know we sit. The chairs need to be pushed in. There cannot be any sign of living in this house. I don't care if we have to throw everything out. I want this place looking like a new Mediterranean fusion restaurant by noon. David! We cannot have beds. We need more pillows. I cannot stress this enough. I need those things looking pumped. I need those things looking fluffed. I want the toilet looking like one of those chairs from the Men in Black headquarters. We need more bird feeders. I need a bird feeder at every window. Knobs. David, put seashells on the doorknobs. We can't have any clothes. Everybody take off your clothes. David, this is a dish towel. We need a hand towel. What are we, barbarians? But it's too late. Oh! David, there's muffins on the counter. Muffins. Oh! This isn't happening. Oh my god. We have to go into the witness protection program, folks. Okay, get on the rescue again. Where's my family? Oh, anyone see?
Yeah?
We'll do it again. We're gonna have to get it up. The middle chair in the middle spot. You can tell because the grain is here down the middle. It looks like Route 495 north! This grain is all Willy Wonka. It cannot be in the middle. Oh my god. Oh good, the pony shoe came off. Hi, welcome to the Water Tales. We live outside. We eat mud and sticks. A blacksmith around who can put the pony clog back on my pony boot? Fits, yes. Okay, Cinderella, get in your butternut squash and get to third with the prince because you got to go to the ball. Oh my god, oh my god. Okay, how does it feel? You want to walk around the store? David, can we get the lesbian plant out of here? Put him in the cubbies! Swap the pillows, you losers! I want these things looking like microwavable popcorn bags 3 minutes deep. Where's the... Who put the pillow there?
You put the pillow there? What do you mean? This is great. Oh my god, I've never... I've always seen that fucking little silly quote about, like, we can't let people know we live here. Oh my god. I have heard of Chris Fleming. I think. I wasn't subscribed to him. Ugh. It's great. Classic. He's a gender for real. He is a gender. Pressure on moms to be perfect during the holidays is so real. So real. The good towels are for the guests, not for you. I really don't know if I told you the news or not because I don't remember. What news? All this happens with the kids stay outside so they have a garden hose for the water source. So I found out some news. Say news one more time. DFG, say it one more time. See what happens. You ain't gonna do it. You're scared. You're scared. No, it has to be DFG. Has to be DFG. Has to be DFG. Has to be DFG. I'm not accepting anyone else's news. No, I don't. No, That's fake. It's fake. It's fake news. Fake news. It's fake news. I can't do a Trump impression, and thank God I can't. Fake. China. It's fake. Fake news. That is news that is fake. I only trust news from DFG. I cannot do a Trump impression. Say news one more time. Only Trump can do a Trump impression. How to do a Trump impression.
When Trump re-announced, I said, I need to go back and I need to kind of relook at this impression. And I remember I did my notes and then I sat down, where is Trump from? Trump's from Queens. Who else is from Queens?
Just talk like a Valley girl.
Oh, well, of course, Christopher Walken, who has the staccato when he speaks. Travis, wow, this place, And I thought, oh, wait, there's elements of that let me pull that in. And then I grew up watching Groucho. Groucho
my
Marx,
God.
who had a very sing-songy voice. Hello, I must be going. I came to say I cannot stay. I must be going. And if you listen to Trump, he's got a very, hello, everybody. Wow, is this place incredible? Very, very amazing. And he does this weird thing where he counterbacks. He was talking about the wall one time. He goes, this wall is so tall, it's impenetrable. It's impenetrable. You cannot get over this wall.
Get over this wall.
Unless you have a really tall
Unless you have a really tall ladder.
And I just thought, he just did himself in, but he does it in such a great comedic way.
Yeah, right.
He does this weird kind of, that whisper thing that he does. That he did at the CIA the day after the inauguration. I looked out. Millions of people. They said Trump doesn't draw. But I saw so many people. That whisper, it's so fun.
So what I've learned is it's Christopher Walken plus Valley Girl accent plus Groucho Marx fucking accent. I remember when the youngest child of the mountain climbing society climbed the wall. There was very great walls that we climbed. None by Mexicans. No, only great Americans. Great Americans make great walls. But we're gonna make Mexico pay for the wall. I can't do a Trump impression. Fuck me. I'd have to work on this one if I want to get it down. I don't want to get it down, though. I have a little half-sister by the biological idiot of a father. You too, DFG? Same hat? I don't, but same hat. I've heard that story before. She's 23. Her name is Averill. She lives in Florida. Apparently, her biological father abandoned her when she was a year old. Great. It's a long story how I found her. All I'm saying is that I found her on Facebook. But I'm so nervous because I didn't think she would want anything to do with me since Curtis, the father, but I was wrong. We've been texting a lot. That's awesome, DFG. Avery, but with an L. Averell? Anyway. DFG, type the word news. I. Faraday says hi, by the way. Hi, Faraday. Morale. Oh, it's just Avery. All right. That's it. You've done it now, DFG. It's ad time.
Hi, fellow white people. Are you having a sad because that family's enjoying a picnic in the park while being black? Did that customer in front of you just speak a language that makes you irrationally angry? Well, this is a great time to try. Mind your own f***ing business. With Mind Your Own F***ing Business, you'll be able to grow the f*** up and act like a decent f***ing human being. Our patented technology allows you to pull your head out of your ass and see the world beyond the brim of your MAGA hat.
Hi, honey. I saw some black people at the Starbucks today.
Did you mind your own f***ing business?
I sure f***ing did.
Stop bothering those nice people today with Mind Your Own f***ing Business.
Side effects may include not harassing people, no one getting arrested or murdered by police, a general sense of well-being for people of color, a lack of internet fame and/or trolling and coexistence. Please consult your doctor if you are still a piece of shit after minding your own f***ing business, as the symptoms may be a result of a deeper problem and require further treatment.
Now available at Anthropology and Whole Foods. Hi,
Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Am I pargant? Am I
This Thanksgiving season, please be mindful and ask yourself, are you pregnant?
Am I pregnant? Am I pregnant? Am I pargant? Am I gregnant? Am I pegnate?
Pregnant.
Help? Is there a possibility that I'm pegrant? Am I pregnant or am I okay? Could I be pregonate? How do I know if I'm prengan? Can I be pregnant? Can oo get pregante? Can oo bleed while oo are pergert? Can oo down a 20-foot water slide pegnat? How can I get my GF pregnant? What happened when get Perginat? How can a 9-year-old get pregnant? Will my get pragnan? What is the best time to sex to become pregnant? Does anyone know how many teens get pregnant a year? Are these systems of being pregnant? Girlfriend ain't had periods since she got pregat. Is it possible having sex to a 8 months pregnant? If a woman has starch marks on her If a woman has starch masks on her body, does that mean she has been pregnant before? Period, question mark. I circle is normal, but yet I still don't get pregnant. What can I use? Period, question mark. Has anybody got pregnant by just pre-cum while using birth control? Did most you women feel pregnant before finding out? I am pregnant last 5 weeks, so can I start sex? Danger ops, pregnant sex. Will it hurt baby top of his head? Me and my boyfriend are tying to get prefnat, and haven't took my birth control in 12 days? 38 plus 2 weeks.
Don't we all?
Pregnant? I think my dog is pregnant. Can I get bringed if he had a condom on? How long can Ugo being pregnant to get an abortion? I think I'm pregnant with my 14th child. Can you burn a Luigi board?
I don't know. Can you? Oh, hey, what's that? That's me. Gregnant equals pregnant by a guy named Greg. I only know one guy named Greg. And, I don't think that person's gonna get pregnant by Greg. I hope not. T lowered your pain tolerance significantly. Can you now believe me when I say that I'm a bitch for pain? Men are bitches when it comes to pain. It's so true. It's our tea, man. Anyway. Feel like I'm getting kicked in the balls. Yep.
What is a...
I mean, to be fair, your ovaries are balls. That's what ovaries are. They are balls. They would have become testicles. That's what they are. It's the same thing. Mine are just hanging out in a sack. So, makes sense. Doesn't feel pain normally. felt. T lowered my pain tolerance so much too.
Wega board. How do you
What's a
make a
Wega board?
Ouija board?
Ouija
How do you
board.
feel about Ouija
Yeah, balls
boards?
are
How
ovaries.
to
Yeah,
Ouija
sorry.
board works?
That's
how
how I
we
meant.
can do plan shit without using Ouija board? Is it dangerous to play Ouija board?
Ouija
board? My Ouija board is cussing me out. Is the Ouija board online fake or real? It's the Ouija I real game. How we can able to play Ouija board? Ouija board or whatever? How do I find out if they're a ghost in my house without using a
Ouija
board?
board.
A Ouija board game? What happens? When I was a kid, I used to mess about with a quiche board.
Quiche.
board. Is that how you spell the evil game thing? board. Nailed it. Luigi board? The Luigi board? Making a Luigi board? Have you played the Luigi board? Can you burn a Luigi board? What is a Luigi board?
Luigi.
My friends did a Luigi board. And it mentioned me? How do Luigi boards work? Are Luigi boards dangerous if you ask something about ghosts? What's up with the Luigi board game? Is it creepy or what? Is it possible to die for playing this game? Oh. Help, Quidja! Do Quidja
Help,
boards
Quidja!
actually works? Ouija. Quidja board experiences? Help pulls. No. Ouija board. Wega board. Help pulls? Pulls help. Quidja board. Wega board. Pulls help? Help pulls. Quidja board. Wega board. Help pulls. How to use wedgie board, and is it real? Do wedgie board really work? And if so, what happened? Where do I obtain a wedgie board? Do I have to make my own wedgie, or can I buy one from a witch or vegan?
Or vegan. Vegans sell wedgie boards, in case you didn't know. Witches and vegans.
Ghost. Ghost. Period question mark.
Lord. Meow. Vegans do sell Luigi boards. I've asked C and he sells them all the time. I'll bring the sage and Palo Santo sticks. Oh my god. So anyway. Welcome to the stream. Fucking hell. Alright. Is our goose cooked? Have we talked enough about Thanksgiving and relationships? I haven't even mentioned anything about relationships. Welcome to stream. Welcome to Chuckle Sandwich. Alright, do we play Figment? Or do we just raid out because we're cooked? Turkey's cooked. I think it's time to stream. You're right. It's time to stream. Wait, it's Monday. Hold on. It's time to rave. Fuck streaming. We rave. Yeah, no, fuck it. We rave. What do you want to do? I want to do ooh woo. Yeah, we rave. Wait, the sound's not on. My quality setting is 720, I promise. Alright, go say hi. Go rave. Whoops. As always, for Mental Health Mondays, please keep your hands and feet inside the raid train at all times. Enjoy the raid at Supa's, because it's Mental Health Monday to the Super Raid. So have fun. All right, see you like Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern, probably. That's my next stream, and we'll do Final Fantasy 14. Thanks for everyone coming by. Seriously, take care of yourselves sincerely during this Thanksgiving. We'll do a gratitude stream on Thursday, and we'll play Final Fantasy and chill, and we'll just exist, and we don't have to talk about food. We don't have to talk about anything if we don't want to. We can talk about other things if we want to. Yeah. Be good to yourselves. Walk away from conversations. It's all good. All right. Loves. Bye. Mwah.